Morning ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another day of the video diary. How's it going today? Today we're on campus. I very nearly didn't take a sat nav, but I did it halfway around, even though I never look at it. But next week I will have to look at it because I'll be going from a completely different place. Today I've been absolutely on fire. It's like 20 to 8 and I'm already on campus. I'm already raring to go. The traffic today was nigh on non-existent. Which is good, it can hold that up if it wants to. Although, I am in a little bit of a need for a wee, but it doesn't matter, I'll just head over to my, to where I'm gonna work before I do that. I'm not gonna make a special trip or wee myself here. Look at that parking lot, look at that gap there. No one can get too close to me so I can't open my door. That's the reason why I always try and park near a wall or something. Now these parking spaces are really, really wide, but they're really short. Well, I haven't said that, like my car does, to be fair. It is quite way back, isn't it? I haven't said that. Moved it a bit so I don't feel a little bit like too paranoid or whatever. Right, it's a very misty morning today. We are heading to go to our computing lab. It's moved, it was in Ebb last week. This week it's in our own labs, which is it's a much smaller lab. I'm gonna go there in advance of time. Just because I'm here an hour early, there's no point in me going to a different room. I may as well go to the room that I'm going to like, if I've got a 9 o'clock start, I always try and go to the rooms that are near, like as near as possible, where I'm going to be, and if being near as possible is being in the room, then that's fine. Campus looks really cool, like Chancellor's building looks really cool in the fog, because like, you can only really see the top bit, because this bit, the dark bit, is like hidden by the trees and the fog. It's very nice. I like misty weather. I think it's very pretty. But yeah, otherwise, we've been on fire today. We got up early. Like we had like quite a long sleep last night. Laura went to bed quite early. She was like falling asleep. We were watching Breaking Bad and Educating Cardiff, is it? Something like that. She wanted to watch Educating Cardiff. She fell asleep through that. I put Breaking Bad on. She watched a bit of that and then fell asleep again. And then, so I went to bed as well, like quite early, after 10. I was pooped yesterday. It was a long day. I didn't do any work when I got back home. Today, I'm making up for that, which is why I'm up early. I'm well rested, and we are going to go and sort out a lot of stuff today. We've got a very busy day ahead of us. Not only do I have like 6 lectures worth of notes to type up, which I do have, I also have my project to do. I've got a couple of things on my project that needs doing at some point this weekend. It's going to be a very, very, very fucking busy week. I've got a couple of things that need doing this weekend. With reference to my project, so I can do them today. I should start my Intelligent Agents thing, that's what this lab is. So I'm hoping to start it now, basically, and have like a 3-hour session on it, which should be a decent amount of time. I don't know why I've come this way. Just cut through Chancellor's. So there's that to do. What else is there to do? That lecture notes, my project, obviously, my proposal for my project. I have this lab, an hour gap, I think, and then a lecture on safety critical. I then have, what do I have after that? I then have like a half-hour gap before I have a meeting with my supervisor for my final year project. That'll be about 10 minutes. I need to talk to him about like what I need to do if I have meetings with other companies, like if there's ethics forms I need to follow or anything like that, or if I need to keep logs of stuff, what kind of logs I need to do. So I kind of want to ask how long the proposal is going to be. Anyway, so as soon as I've done that, I then leave here and I drive to a meeting with a different company, discuss with them like what their company is, how I can help them, how they can help me. Basically it's an initial get to know you kind of thing. They're very busy for the next couple of weeks, so I don't think I'll be able to have like a proper sit down meeting with any of them properly until like 5 weeks time essentially. Then after that I need to sort out, we then go home, and then tomorrow we get our keys to our new flat. So I need to sort out things with reference to that. I've got to email the landlord today, and oh god, it's going to be a busy weekend. And the busier things get, like, it's possible I could fall behind on vlogs now. What out of the computer science building? Maybe it doesn't open till 8. I have to now. I'll just find a different way in. It's not going to stop me, I swear. So, right, so yeah, because we're going to not have internet in the new flat, producing daily vlogs on time may be difficult. Will you open for me? Hey. So it turns out my access to this building is timed. So I've got to be relatively imaginative in how I get about now. Come on. Really? Doesn't help that this building's like a bloody maze as well. One west north. Let's go through there if I can. Where the fuck? I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I think I've wandered into... No. Right, okay. I think I've somehow wandered into somewhere I'm not supposed to be. I need to go up. Oh god. Oh, it's bigger than it looked. How do I get up? What the fuck? I think I accidentally, like, pressed the... Well, I didn't accidentally press the button. I pressed a button to get out onto into a building, into a room. It had like a buzzer, but then it had a press to open door. Press to open the door. On the side of the door, I haven't got access. Fucking Jesus Christ! I just want to do some work. This is the belly of the University Beast, boys. Found it. Right. Okay. I know where I am now. That's where the canteen is. Fucking. Let's have another go, shall we? Jesus Christ! I don't know how that happened. Let's try and go in via the library or the steps outside the library. There you go. So if we come up here, this is good. It's good experimentation. Let's try and figure out, find new and interesting ways around the university as you try and get into your own building. Right, now if we enter through here, this shouldn't be locked. Oi! Building's on the other side of this wall. Fucking Christ on a bike. That's what you get for trying to be here early. I'll not get it so early next time. I was on the other side of those stairs a minute ago. Do I have access to that? I have legitimately never been in this room. Where the hell am I? I know this bit. I couldn't get through those doors. Please. Yeah, buddy. We found it. Question now, though, is where do you sit in this room? Because I don't want to use these computers. I've got my own. So do I just, like, bog myself on the end here, do you reckon? I also accidentally turned the projector on. Whee! While I was trying to sort out the lights. Fucking, I'm just ruining this place, aren't I? Definitely shouldn't be around here. Oh, there's plugs here. Ooh, should I go here then? So I can use these plugs around the wall. It's really badly laid out, this room. So like, if you just want to work on your own stuff, you more or less can't. So should I actually sit on this end? Yeah, I think I will. I just had like 3.5 hours in that room doing that lab stuff. Got it running on my computer. There's one thing that's still not working, so we can't actually... We can view what our agent can do in the game and what it can see, but we can't see the entire thing, which needs to be fixed on the server and what have you, but otherwise it's working fine. I'm relatively like... I'm getting a bit stressed, I think, because I've got a lot of stuff I need to do. Like, I've realised that that's going to be quite difficult. Like, while my agent was actually the best, like, my agent just trounced everyone else's because I made like a slight change to the way that its logic worked, and then just like friggin' won all the challenges, which was good. But I'm getting stressed because I've got this to do. I've got my final year project to do. I've got lots of notes to type up. You know, I'm like really busy. Normally you'd be like, oh, I'll just catch up over the weekend, or I'll catch up now, and I'm like having a walk around to try and chill myself out a bit. But I'm like, this weekend is going to be so busy as well. Like, so I've just ordered our TV. So I've ordered the TV into John Lewis, so we'll be picking that up tomorrow, which is good. But you know what I mean, like beyond this I am pretty stressed, I guess. I'm going to try and see if this lecturer theatre's busy and then just sit down and try and eat my lunch, because I'm not going to have much time after. Do you, what do you want? An orange? Don't come near me. No. I've got a plan. I don't really have much time now to go and do some work before the lecture. There's nowhere like close to the lecture to sit and work, so I've got an idea of things that I can do, and I'm going to go and do that. Just like inhaled my lunch. Stress eating. But you know those like codes that you can scan on the doors to see if the rooms are free? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into a couple of the rooms, scan them, and then try and save them on my phone so that I can go back to them at a later date. So I don't have to actually go to the room to find out when it's free. In theory of having instead of having like a note where I'm like, oh, this kind of is sometimes free at this time, sometimes free at this time, I can have a folder on my phone, I can just go into it like bam, 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 bam. That'd be a good idea. go to my two favourites. Well, my main number one favourite. The bad boy in here. Decided I'd take the lift though, because it's a bloody long way and I cannot be bothered. Way longer than it should have to get that working. Cool. Right now I've got 3 rooms on there. Just got to get a comprehensive list of all the rooms I know that are good. I wonder how effectively you could just set up shop here and work in this corridor on a floor that I don't think I'm supposed to have access to. I just came up these stairs, which are something about that makes me think they're not finished. And I don't know what. I actually find my supervisor for a meeting, just like flat out wasn't there. So. Right. So then, newsflash, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on now? I am heading on home. It's bloody warm, so I'm talking to you now before I get on anywhere near a fast road or anything. Christ. So, what's been going on today then? So we had this Intelligent Agents lab. My water bottle's fallen over. Got everything, haven't I? Yep. Because wallet, figures in the back. Cool, phone keys, camera, wallet. It's bounce. Bag with my laptop and everything in. So, ladies and gentlemen, we had that Intelligent Agents lab this morning, which was eye-opening. I mean, I got everything working, and like I say, I managed to actually make a change that beat everyone else's changes. It's a big bump. But it's going to be difficult to do anything not by accident, so there's that. Otherwise, I just went to a safety critical lecture after trying to calm down. I'm having one of them days, you know, where you just kind of feel stressed, and I don't think it's going to be difficult to get over the reason why I'm feeling stressed, because normally if you feel stressed you find out why and you fix that problem. But I'm feeling stressed because I've got a lot of things to do, and those things aren't just going to drop. Like, moving tomorrow is going to be stressful. And on Sunday, it's a whole weekend thing. I wish it was just tomorrow. So, yeah, there's that, and then there's a load of work, and then there's the Intelligent Agent thing, which is quite complicated, and all that kind of stuff. Otherwise, yeah, safety critical. I started to fall behind a bit on the lecture slides. It went a bit quick towards the end. I'm like, whoa. But the good news is he's managed to get the... Do you remember me saying that there was a conference for £175? I got it down to £80 by ringing them, and now the course is sponsoring it, so we can go for £40. So I'm probably going to go to that, to be honest with you, because it's in Bristol anyway, so it's not like I have to travel for it. But then after that I had a meeting with my supervisor and I couldn't find him. I went to his room and he just wasn't there. There was a timetable outside which said he was busy at this time slot. So I went to the room where his timetable said he was supposed to be, just to confirm that I wasn't just being an idiot or something. And then it was one of them rooms where I couldn't really see into him. So I had no idea if he was actually there or not. Bloody, since I've not managed to figure out how to sort that out yet. I apologise for hitting you on the face with my car. So yeah, I don't know if I was supposed to meet him, where I was supposed to meet him. So I'm thinking I'm just going to have to drop him an email and just be like, look, I tried to meet you, you weren't in your room. I don't know whether whether you knew I was coming to meet you or what, I don't know. It's weird, because he has this online forum thing where you essentially say I want this time, and then it's just allocated to you. I don't know whether he'd secretly gone, or something had come up, maybe something's just come up he didn't know about. But yeah, so now I'm heading on back. I'm still a bit stressed, so I'm trying to have a nice relaxing drive back, and then, oh no, I'm sorry Mr. Car, but I can't let you go. I can't let you go, I'm sorry. I didn't see you and there was no way to pull in. I hate people who make you stop on going up a hill as well. So yeah, I'm trying to have a nice casual drive back, go home. I'm going to have a shave because I feel like I need a shave before this meeting with this company, and we're going to go from there. Does that sound good? I think that sounds good. That sounds like a good plan. Right, let's try and chill. Let's right down to the core and put some windows down, and maybe even my sunglasses, because it is toasty. But yeah, so right, I can definitely let you go, so that's fine. Happy days, no problem, my friend. And there's a bike behind me too. Right, okay, cool. I'm gonna cut. Okay, so quick turnaround, and we're heading on down to my meeting now. This meeting is all about, it's just like an initial like getting to know each other meeting, trying to figure out like if I can help you, if you can help me, that kind of thing. They haven't really been able to tell me a lot about their company yet because I need to sign a fucking secrecy act of some kind, which means I can't essentially spill company secrets. So I kind of know what the company is, what its goal is, but I don't know how it's doing them until I can go talk to them. So that's what we're going to go do right now. The news, while it is warmer than it looks, those clouds don't look nice, do they? Look at them. Right, okay, yeah, so I'm going to go to this meeting. Don't know how long it's going to be. Literally no idea. I think we're going for a coffee, so a cup of tea or a hot chocolate, and having a bit of a chinwag. Then I'm going to go into Bristol, and I'm going to go and have a YOLO into Bristol University. I'm going to go to their library, and I'm going to wait for Laura to become free and walk back up the hill with her. So that's my plan. That's my plan of attack. Just YOLO into Bristol Library. We're having some issues at the moment at Bath where we don't really have the computing labs we need, and there's like a huge cutback because the entire university is like struggling for space. So we're struggling because like essentially computer science has been shafted, and they've lost half of their labs and stuff. So that was really good. Sorry, I just popped in for that meeting. It was really good. It was really interesting. I can see them being pretty useful for me and for them. Well, they're more helping me than I'm helping them, to be fair. But they seem to think that I seem to think like I'm fooling them or something. But they think that what I'm making will be useful for them going forward. So anyway, so I've got to email them. I'll email them some stuff and stuff. I'm currently, fuck, this is a bit of hell. Currently heading to the University of Bristol somewhere. What they're making as well, ironically, fits me pretty well. So anyway, but I can't tell you anything about it because I've signed a Secrets Act. Not the Secrets Act, it's non-disclosure agreement. I couldn't think of the real name for it earlier. Oh, right, where's this university? I want to see how good their library is, because I might be using it over the next couple of days to upload videos, so there's that. Okay, the campus is dead. There's no one around. It's pretty fucking big as well compared to Bath. Map, that's what I want, a map. On a serious note, like, I wrote a letter to that company as a complete and utter guess. A complete guess, it was a massive punt. And, like, the rate at which that punt is perfect is mad, it's mind-blowing. Is this it? I don't know where I am, I'm legit lost. I'm going down here apparently. This place doesn't have one central library like Bath does. It just has, the departments have their own library because it's of a decent size. God, I shouldn't have come around here because now I'm like, why didn't I go to this university where it's big? Bath is such a crush on your dreams, man. It's so small. Even the university is so bloody small. I was just worrying about lab space. These guys got bloody built, like Jesus. We're annoyed that we've been moved down into one singular lab room and these have their own library. Into the computer science building at last. I've generally walked around here so much that I'm now lost and I don't have time to do what I need to do in order to go home. So that I can be ready to pick up Laura from work. So I'm just giving up and walking to Laura. I know where I need to go now. It's not to computer science, which turns out might not have its own library. I don't know. Maybe that building has its own library, I don't know how this place works. But I need to go to the library's head office to authorise my stuff so I can actually come here properly, which is on this road. But I don't have time now. I've got to rush to pick up Laura. Oh, there we go. So I'm glad I'm going down this hill, not up it. To be honest, I remember quite well, about a year and a bit ago, I was house hunting and I walked up this hill to go view a house. Oh god, it was fun. Evening again, ladies and gentlemen, time jump, it's nearly 10 o'clock and I'm going to end the video here. What did we do? Walked back with you and then we came back and had some dinner, which was a nice quick simple dinner, and then we did a bit of packing. Only literally a tiny little bit of packing. Look, we've lost space up there. This is quieter, that's quieter. This is quieter. So, yeah, I guess it's real now. As soon as you've packed something, it's real, isn't it? You're going. Tomorrow we are picking up our keys to the new flat, so I'll kind of show you around it before we set it up and stuff. Also, we are now getting into the range of videos where this might be the last one you see for a while. I doubt it. I think tomorrow is the last one which will be uploaded in this flat. Sunday's video will be uploaded on Monday, when the day that it goes live at university. So we're getting near to the point where daily vlogs might get a bit patchy, but I've got a plan. So otherwise though, we watched First Dates, bit of Breaking Bad. I typed up a lecture note, can't be bothered to really do much, to be honest with you, although I'm really also not tired in any way, shape or form. I know. Don't think I'm going to sleep very well tonight. I have a feeling. So, yeah, that's about that. I've been telling myself for the past like hour or so, just not out loud. But yeah, so we'll figure something out. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a busy day. We've got to go and pick up our new TV and Hoover, which we've bought, which is exciting. And it can add to the list of appliances that I now own. We now own. Sorry. Because we're adults. But yeah, tomorrow, new flat. I'll catch you later.